So here we are, we've had the first arc of Sailor Moon ended after 6 months, half a year. It's kind of actually sad to see like this arc. I thought like, you know, it'd be the whole thing throughout me watching the anime, it would just be this arc and all that, but no, we're moving straight on to the Dark Kingdom in a couple of weeks' time, so I'm pretty excited to see that and all that, and it's like, yo, this arc and all that, I think I had a lot of fun. I think if I had generally watched this as a kid and all that, I think I would have said, yeah, Sailor Moon was up there. That's one of those classics and all that. And I just like how they've done it with this series. Like, this one especially, they made up for last week's episode and all that, where it was like, the animation, the art was a little bit off and all that. They were like, no, for the final one, we're making sure that this looks all nice, this looks pretty, and we see Sailor Moon, like, she's finally using the, like, legendary silver crystal in her staff and all that, and finally able to beat that piece of shit Queen Metalia by making a prayer, and she, during the same time, she was able to actually revive the Moon Kingdom straight up from there, like the whole castle and everything. She was able to like solve 2 problems at once while taking out this stupid bitch Queen Metalia. Like, she was like, oh, the power's too great and all that. It's what I wanted and all that. It's like, it just blows up immediately. And even while like the other Sailor Scouts are on the floor near like death and all that, they're still offering her power. So I've got to get that. Yo, I'm just saying, my Sailor Mars and all that, she's the one there. She's like, I respect that. Sailor Mars for the win. I'm just saying. And throughout this and all that, it was just like, oh, the big defeat happened and all that. And without the other episode, like, going in, it was like, it was just saying, you know, oh, you're now the queen now. You can, like, rule, like, you know, all of, like, the Moon Kingdom and all that. And she's, like, saying, no. My place belongs, you know, with Mama. Like, my place belongs with my friends and my mother and my father on Earth. Like, as much as I've always wanted to be a princess and queen, and this shows like how much growth she was, because if this was her at the start of the series and she got offered this, then she would have just gone, yeah, I'll go and become a queen, you know, screw this, I'm going and all that. So I really do respect Usagi for like making this decision and all that she wanted to go home and all that, and doing the huge ass moon healing escalation with like a brand new brooch and all that to make her more powerful. So now she's able to take on a lot more bigger baddies and all that for later on. So that's a great setup for like the next arc as well. And just, that was just emotional when you saw like all the Sailor Scouts like hugging each other, just holding each other, like say, having that little emotional moment together and all that. And it's like, everything seems to be peaceful and back to normal until we saw my girl Sailor Mars go in and saying like there's like a deadly premonition going on, and for what it seems like the preview of the next episode is spoiled, it seems like there's going to be another Sailor Scout or something. Like, I don't know, like maybe there's going to be another one or something like that. And we see that little girl as well, so it's going to be weird what this Scout, like, definitely going to be for the new Sailor Scout, like, especially for this little girl. I think she's like Sailor Chibi Moon or something like that. I honestly can't tell on all that, like, since this is the first time I've been watching the series, so I'm going to be just interested to see what's going to happen and all that, like, because she said her name was like Usagi as well, so I'm guessing either she's like from some alternate future, or she's like some kid or something like that, or like something like that is happening. But other than that, like, yeah, it was an enjoyable episode. Really enjoyed it. Great finale and all that. Really colourful, really lovely, and just, yeah, it was great. So I'm also going to give this one a 8.5 out of 10 for a finale. I thought it was a very nice finale, and it just set up like just great stuff for the next arc and all that. But let me know in the comment section down below. But that's all for me, so thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys